This is Mobile Marketing Magazine. I'm Peggy Ann Saltz, and I'm joined by Inés Suarez, Head of CRM at France TV. Maybe you tell me a little bit first about yourself and also France TV and the app that you manage.
So France TV is a public national TV broadcaster in France. And it represents around 30% of audience share for the TV. And regarding France Info, it's more than 25 million of users each month. It's also 5 mobile apps. 3 of them are more TV, like video apps, and 3 of them are info apps.
So a mix of the on-demand and a mix of the information around the programming.
Yeah, it's both national and also regional information.
How would you describe your audience?
Yeah, it's really a broad one. We have more than half of our app holders who are opt-in, so it represents several millions of opt-in. This year we will really have a marathon of major events, 3 sport events, and 1 glamorous, the most glamorous one, which is the Cannes Festival. So it will be Roland Garros, then Cannes, then Tour de France, then the Olympic Games. Moreover, happens in Paris, so it's like French people can only live this once a century. So it's really major for us.
Yes.
And so traditionally, live sport events are lived live and on big screens.
Yeah.
So the mobile app has to be complementary to this usage.
Yeah.
And so what we plan is that the mobile app can be offer an enhanced experience. So we will show them live data, articles about the events taking place, also, of course, also video and extracts just after the event and everything. And what is really important that we want the users to live and don't miss anything. So they will be able to be notified when a major event will take place so that they don't miss it. Also, when really important news happen, like a gold medal for French people or other stuff like that, like breaking news, we have to be the first to send them to our users. And the aim is also to adapt to our users. Some of them will be really hardcore sports fan.
Yeah.
Other are more casual. So we will propose them to select the pressure and the type of alerts they will receive.
More they're personalizing their own experience.
Yeah, they will be able to tell them if they want to be only the major results or everything during the Olympic Games.
Tell me a little bit about your engagement strategy, because that's what you do in CRM. Absolutely. What does an engaged user look like, and how do you drive that to drive value for them, but also value for yourself? The more data, the more interaction, the better off you are.
Yeah. So, of course, as you said, the more data, the more value for everyone. So what is important to us is once the user is opt-in, we also have to optimize the consents so that they must be reassured about how we use the data, because we are France Television and we respect the data.
Yes.
We don't sell to anyone or anything. And this is really important because for the first-party data, then it will help us, of course, to make a tailored experience. So the user has to understand this, so it's really important. Of course, also after the onboarding, the onboarding will show him all the diversity of content we will be able to provide him during the Olympic Games. But also one really important thing for us is discoverability. Like, we're not Netflix. We don't, it's not only a question about algorithm. We also want a really editorial recommendation and, open his mind. So we will begin with sports, but then perhaps we can suggest a documentary about sports, and then little by little,
Yeah.
make them know we don't only have sports, but also other things will could interest him. Historically, France TV was a video platform, but now we're trying more and more to offer also, like as I said, live datas, articles, breaking news.
And that's interesting because then it's curated content, getting people to come in through the content, engage them through the content. What does that look like deeper in the funnel? Retention, that is always the goal. And to keep them coming back, to see that there's a wealth of content at France TV.
Yeah. So, of course, what will be really important is during the events to optimize also the things we can know about them. So, whether first party, but also zero party, because moreover, we know a big part of the consumption is made on the TV screen, and this part we don't know it. So what is important also that they can declare perhaps what they like, what they want, so that after the events we can better make them come back again. Because one part of the consumption is not, we don't know it, So this is really important, and of course, in order then to personalize our actions so that they come back. So perhaps, for instance, Airship, I know they're about launching a new feature who allows to identify users who were regular and then they begin to be like more slippery. And so we launch, churn with a high churn probability. So this, for instance, these type of features will help us trigger some actions so that they come back again.
So, Anais, it's going to be an exciting year for you. It's going to be a lot going on and hopefully acquiring a lot of new users, re-engaging the older ones. I wish you all the best and keeping that momentum. And hey, let's hope for a couple medals for France, shall we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.